Okay, students, in last lecture we have started linear equations in one variable. Linear equations in one variable. What is the meaning of linear equation? That in an equation the variables highest power of the variable is highest power of variable is 1. Such a equations are called as linear equations. Now I gave you homework. Some sums I gave you for homework, so let us solve that sums. Exercise given for homework. So what is the first sum? X minus 2 is equal to 7. Now first thing, when you are solving the sum, how we are writing answer for the question. When we are writing question answers, that time we are copying question then writing answer. In here in maths what we are writing? Solution. So what will be your first step here? X minus 2 is equal to 7. We have to transpose 2 to the right side. So write down transposing 2 to right hand side. So our equation becomes x is equal to 7. Now this is minus 2. So when you transpose it or when you shift to the right side, it becomes plus. X is equal to 7 plus 2 is 9. Now we got the solution, that is x is equal to 9. Now what we are going to do? We are going to check it. Cross check we are going to do, or we are going to do the verification. So you can say here checking or verification. We have to find out whether our this value is correct or not. So our equation is x minus 2 is equal to 7. What is our value of x? It is 9. So 9 minus 2, what you will get? 7. This is our right hand side. If you see, this is LHS, left hand side. So when you are solving this x minus 2, your answer is 7. So your left hand side's answer and right side's answer is same. It means this is our correct answer. So what we are going to write here? LHS is equal to RHS. It is a required answer. It means whatever we have solved, this is correct. Now we will see second sum. For every sum you have to do verification. Y plus 3 is equal to 10. Solution, transposing 3 to right hand side. So y is equal to 10 minus 3. Plus 3 when you take to right, it becomes minus 3. So y is equal to 10 minus 3, 7. This is our solution. Value of y we have got 7. Now what we are going to do? Check it or verify it. So y plus 3 is equal to 10. Substituting y as 7, we got y's value 7. So substitute it. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So see here, left hand side and right hand side is equal. LHS is equal to RHS. It is the required answer. So here we have completed first and second sum. Now we will do third sum. Let's see sum number 3. 6 is equal to z plus 2. Now you can write this equation like this also. Z plus 2 is equal to 6. So our first step will be transposing 2 to the right hand side. So you will get z is equal to 6. Plus 2 will change to minus. You can write like this here in front bracket also. Transposing 2 to right hand side. So z is equal to 6 minus 2 is 4. So this is our required, or you can say it is a solution. of the equation. Now we will verify it, or we will checking. Z plus 2 is equal to 6. What's the value of Z? It is 4. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6 is equal to LHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. It is required. So solution, required answer, that as required, you write here as required. Here also same thing, as required. What we want, that we have got, so as required. Now we will see sum number 4. Three upon 7 plus x is equal to 17 upon 7. Now see here, solution, x is equal to 17 upon 7 minus 3 upon 7. What we have done? Transposing 3 upon 7 to the right side. So x is equal to 17 minus 3. Now denominator is common, so write down upon 7. X is equal to 17 minus 3. 3 minus 7, 4, 1 upon 17. Now what we are going to do? We have to find out x. So 14 upon 7 means 14 divided by 7. 7 2s are 14. This is 2. So this is our solution. We got the solution. Now what we are going to do? We are going to check it. 3 upon 7 plus x, therefore is equal to 3 upon 7 plus what is our value of x? It is 2. Now let us make the denominator common. Here we want 7. 7 1 is 7, 1 7 is 7. So 3 into 1 is 3, 2 into 7 is 14 upon 2. 14 upon 7 is equal to 3 plus 14, you will get 17 upon 17. So this is LHS. It is equal to RHS, because what is given here in our equation? 17 upon 7. So LHS is equal to RHS. Write in bracket as required. So this is your sum number 4. Now we will see sum number 5. When you complete your sums, draw lines. These values you have to make box for these values which you have got. Now let us see sum number 5. Sum number 5. 6x is equal to 12. Now see, in this case it is 6x, means it is 6 into x is equal to 12. So let us start our solution. Now see, we have to find out x. This is multiplication sign. So when you transpose 6 to the right side, it becomes divide. Multiplication number change to divide. X is equal to 12 divided by 6. So x is equal to 12 divided by 6. 6 2s are 12. So your answer is 2. What is the value of x? 2. So this is your solution. Let us check it. 6x is equal to 12. This is right hand side. So 6 into bracket 2 is equal to 12 is equal to LHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS as required. Then next sum we will see sum number 6. Sum number 6. It is t upon 5 is equal to 10. Solution, t upon 5 is equal to 10. It will become t is equal to 10 into 5. Division number you are shifting to right. So here write down transposing phi to RHS. Here also we forgot to write, I didn't write here. Transposing 6 to RHS. So here transposing phi to RHS, it becomes 10 into 5. Therefore T is equal to 50. This is our solution. Now let us see whether the value is correct or not. So we are going to do checking or verification. Our equation is T upon phi is equal to 10. Substitute T as 50 upon phi. This is your RHS. 50 upon 5. 5 tens are 50. See here, 50 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 0. 5 zeros are 0. So you got answer 10. It is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So our values are correct. Whatever values we are getting of that variables, they all are correct. And when you verify it, that time you will understand it. So we have to do verification of each and every sum. Now next we will do sum number 7. So let us see sum number 7. It is 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. So this is 3. Now what we are going to do? 2x is equal to 18. It is division sign. 2x divided by 3. So when you are transposing 3 to the right, it will become multiplication. Write down transposing 3 to RHS. So 2x is equal to 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, 4 5, 54. You got 18 3s are 54. Now what we have to do? We have to remove this 2. We have to eliminate 2 because we have to find value of x. So what will you do here? You will divide both the sides by 2 because here it is 2x and we have to remove this 2. So if you divide it by 2, it will get eliminated. So right here, dividing both sides by 2. So 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2. X is equal to 54 divided by 2. If your tables are good, you are good at tables, then no problem. If not, you do like this division. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. So you got here 27. So this is the value of x. So this is our solution. Now let us verify it or let us check it. You use your word check because in your textbook it is given check. You can use verification also. So 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. 2. This is our right hand side. So we are going to write first only left hand side. 2 into bracket 18 upon 3. Therefore, is equal to 2 into, no 18 not, it is 27. Value of x is 27. This we are going to put here. So 2 into 27 upon 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. You got 2 into 9 is 18, which is equal to RHS. Means here LHS is equal to RHS. When you got value of x as 27, first you have to find value of 27. You got it, value of x, you got it 27. Now we have to find whether this value is correct or not. So you are doing this verification. So here LHS is equal to RHS, means our value is correct. Now next is H sum. Now see this sum bit carefully. 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. Solution: 1.6 into 1.5 is equal to y. What we have done now, see this equation is to the right hand side. This is the left hand side. We have taken this 1.5 to the left hand side. So right here transposing 1.5 to LHS. So 1.6 into 1.5. I will, instead of writing direct answer here, I will multiply and show you. 1.6 into 1.5. 5 6 are 30. 5 1s are 5, 6 7 8. Tens place 0. 1 6 are 6, 1 1s are 1. 0 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. 4 1 plus 1 2. Now see here. Here after decimal point one number is there. After decimal point one number is there. So in our answer we are going to give decimal point here. Means after decimal point there will be two numbers. So your answer is 2.40 is equal to y. Now we are going to find value of y. We have got value of y. We are going to verify value this, whether this value is correct or not. So verification. Our equation is 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. So now this we are going to keep as it is. We will solve this. Y upon 1.5 means substitute value of y. We got 2.4 upon 1.5. Now see this, 2.4 upon 1.5. If you remove decimal point, now remove the decimal point and do the calculation. So to remove decimal point, what we are going to do, see here after decimal point one number is there, here after decimal point one number is there. So to remove the decimal point, multiply it by 10, and you have to multiply numerator and denominator by 10, because here also 4 is there, one number is there, here also one number is there. So you will get 24 into 2.4 into 10, you will get 24. 1.5 into 10 you will get 15. Wait, I will do rough work and show. 2.4 into 10 upon 1.5 into 10. 2.4 into 10 means it is 24 into 10 is 240. So you will get 240. After decimal point one number is there, so give a decimal point. In the similar way, this is 1 5 15. 15 into 10 you will get 150. Put the decimal point here. Your fraction is 24 upon 15. So you got here 24 upon 15. Now if you divide this 24 upon 15, see what answer you are getting. 24 divided by 15. So what is our division? 15 ones are 15. 24 minus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You got 9. So we want to still divide it. Take one 0 here. Take the same 0 down. Now this 0 we have added here. So what you are going to do? You are going to put here decimal point, and 15 6 are 90. So your answer is 1.6. It is equal to LHS. So here LHS is equal to RHS as our required answer. Now here I have taken like this, 1.6 into 1.5 is equal to y. You can do this sum in this way also. Suppose what is the sum given to us? 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. You write like this, y upon 1.5 is equal to 1.6. Y is equal to 1.6 into 1.5. Means here you are going to write transposing 1.5 to RHS. Did you understand what I have done? Same sum is there, but in this case what we did here, we kept the equation as it is, left side, and this y we took to the right. Here what I have done, I have taken this value to the, this variable which I want to find, I have taken it to the left hand side and the number to the right hand side. So now here same way you will get 2.40. So this is our solution. Now see, this is second method. Same sum, but I have done in two methods, two ways I have done. But whichever way you feel easy, you can do it. You can do this method, first method, or you can do second method. Now let us check it. 1y upon 1.5 is equal to 1.6. So 2.4 upon 1.5. Let us remove decimal point. To remove decimal point, multiplied by 10, because here after decimal point one number is there, so you have to multiply it by 10. If 2 are there, you have to multiply it by 100. And see, you have to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number. It is not like that you multiply denominator by 10, numerator by 100. You can't do like that. So when you remove the decimal point, multiplied by 10, you will get 2.4, means it is mostly 24. 24 into 10 is 240. 15 into 10 is 150. So see here after decimal point one number here. So we are also going to give decimal points. Then you will get 24 upon 50. 24 upon 50, divide 15 ones are 15. Then 9, take 0, add 0, 15 6 are 90. I think now you must be familiar with this type of revisions. If anybody doesn't know, you just tell me, we will take its revision. So you will get answer 1.6, which is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS as required. As required. So one sum I have done by two different ways. You can do the way by which you feel easy. There is no such a compulsion. And now let us do last sum. 9 sum. 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. Solution. 7x is equal to 16 plus 9. So here 7x is equal to 16 plus 9. What we have done here? Transposing 9 to right hand side. So 7x is equal to 25. Now we have to remove this 7. So what we are going to do? Divide by 7. Dividing both sides by 7. 7 ones are 7 ones are. X is equal to 25 upon 7. So this is our solution. Now let's verify it. Checking what is our equation? 7x minus 9. So 7 into bracket, what is the value of x? 25 upon 7. So it will become 7 into 25 upon 7 minus 9. 7 ones are 7 ones are. I will do here only now instead of doing on next page. 25 minus 9 is 16, which is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. See here, 7x minus 9 is 16. We kept 7 to the left, took 9 to the right. 7x is equal to 16 plus 9 is 25. Now we want to remove this 7 and we want only the variable. So we have divided by 7, both the sides by 7. So we got x as 25 upon 7. Now to find whether this value is correct or not, what I did, I took the equation 7x minus 9. Then in place of x, I have substituted 25 upon 7. So here 7 in bracket 25 upon 7 means 7 multiplied 25 upon 7. 7 ones are 7 ones are. You got 25. 25 minus 9 is 16. So it is equal to RHS. Means here LHS is equal to RHS as required. As required. So in this way we have completed 9 sums which I gave you for homework. You have done it. I told you to do it. Now you check your sums. Whichever your sums are wrong, you can do them again in your notebook and keep all your notebooks properly. Then you have to do one thing. When I teach you, now see our yesterday's lecture's date, you write on that last lecture, and this lecture is date is 28 May. This is our second lecture. So you have to write this point in your notebook also. Write everything neatly. See how I have written. Mark lines after every sums. Means your notebook will also look neat and clean. Okay, thank you.